Well, good morning. Welcome to Peeex Fishing. It's a weather window, albeit a short one. I'll show you what the weather is coming up for the rest of the week, but today is Monday. It's just gone 5 o'clock in the morning, and we've got a low wind morning. The wind looks like it's coming up in the afternoon, not terribly high, but then tomorrow we're back to sort of 30-40 knots again, which we've had every day pretty much. But there will be some rain today, so I'm expecting to get wet, but if the wind keeps away until the time they're saying, then it's going to be a pretty good morning. Now unfortunately we're fishing into a low tide, which is 9:20 the low tide, so that's why I'm leaving so early, hoping to get a couple of hours in before that tide starts slacking off, and then when the fish go off the bite. But now I'm going to head towards Rangitoto Channel today, which is in very close to Auckland, probably 5 minutes from the city if you're by boat, because there was a charter guy there working yesterday with Burley, and they caught some pretty good sized fish, and also there was some workups there just off Takapuna Beach. So I'll turn you around so you can see me, but it's very dark, so you won't actually be able to see me. So I thought the photos of the beautiful cars going to work would be much more appealing. But anyway, that's what we're up to today. Well, the sun's just coming up. It looks to be pretty good. She's pretty dark out there with rain cloud, but I think we're going to be okay. It's a bit hard to know who to believe. One reckon it was going to be raining now, it's not. And Met Service is saying the rain doesn't start till midday. Right, I've got a new lure I'm going to try, which is by Catch. Now, Scott McDonald, if you're watching, thanks for recommending this one. I really like this one. I'll just show you if I can get it untangled. Here we go. So it's a little 35 gram, this one here, just a little 35 gram micro jig, but it's titanium. No, it's not titanium, it's tungsten, sorry, tungsten. 35 gram. He was out in 50 meters and did really well with it. So I'm going to give it a try here. There was just a heap of slime we went over, and let's give it a go here. Oh yep, straight into a fish. Well, it works. It's not a very big fish, but I am in the Rangitoto Channel, but there are some big fish here. I saw evidence of that yesterday, so I'm hopeful that we can get onto one. Well, that little guy liked it, so hopefully he's got a bigger brother or sister. Gee, they do that, they go down really quick. So Scott was fishing in 50 meters. He reckoned it was just getting down very easy, and it So I've moved from Rangitoto. I've come out back off Waiheke. Just wasn't sort of finding the fish at Rangitoto, and so I came to my spot, and they're here still. So first drop was on the tungsten, the 35 gram tungsten. I think I showed you that one earlier. It's certainly bigger than the fish I was catching in Rangitoto, so that's hopeful. But this one, I don't think it'll be legal. Or when I say legal, it'll be legal, but it won't be the size I really want. No, it's only he's a bit small. I mean, that is a legal fish. He is just over 30, but we'll let him go and keep going. So I'm going to put a kabura down shortly as well. I thought, well, there's a bit of sign under me, I might as well just work the old tungsten, see what she'll produce. Certainly catches fish, so no doubt about that. Yep, straight. Oh, this is a better fish. Ah! I thought I'd lost it, but I haven't. So I've got the drag very, very tight. So this is actually a good fish. This will be an eater. I would think it's about probably, I'm going to say 36, 37, maybe 38. Yeah, that's definitely an eating fish, so we'll keep him. Not a monster, but certainly, yeah, about 38 I'd say, and that'll be a good eating fish. Okay, I'm just going to run back to my spot. That's the, oops, that wasn't the plan, that's the little lure there. 35 grams, it's got a few teeth marks off it already. But it's probably caught 5 fish. One that's been a keeper, the other 4 have been too small, but I'm going to run back. Oh, excuse me. The wind's holding off, which is great, and so is the rain. So it's actually worked out to be a perfect morning. Chuck that there, and we'll just run back. Just down here. Oh, a bit of sign just coming up. So it's actually, oh, that's good to know. That's good to know. They're quite spread out here. Right on the spot. And there they are, they're right under us. Oh yeah, straight in. This is definitely a better fish. It's actually pulling a bit of line. So just a shout out to Scott McDonald from NZ Fishing World. If you're watching, Scott, I know you did well this lure in 50 metres the other day in 14 knots of wind, which is bloody impressive, and I'm in 20 metres just off Waiheke, 10 minutes from Auckland City, catching nice snapper. Yeah, this is a much better one. On a 35 gram lure. Never thought I'd see the day. Well, it's actually the same size as the other one, probably slightly bigger, but a lot heavier for some reason. Right, so they went a bit quiet on the old jig, so I just dropped down a soft bait. And this guy grabbed it. I'm not sure what it is. I think it's a pretty good snapper. Although it's heading out. Ooh, hard to know. Hard to know. Well, whatever it is, it's pretty big. I think it might be a kingfish. I'll just start winding this thing in. Alright, I'll go easy on this guy. I think this could be just quite a good sized snapper, although it's just coming up too easy now. Oh, I'm going to get this hat off, I'm actually getting too hot. Oh, he's off again. Should get to see him pretty soon. He's a good sized fish, whatever he is. Oh, he wants another run. Oh yeah, it's a big snapper. What a beauty. Well, that's winter fishing. I'm just literally 10 minutes from Auckland. It's about to rain heavily on me. The wind's going to get up to about 15 knots probably in the next couple of hours, and that's what you get on a Zman New Penny 5-inch, and it's a beautiful fish. Well, it's a low tide now, and as you can see the rain's coming in. It's about, what is the time? Must be about 8:30. It's 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock, and I've got 3 fish. I've got that, you know, good size 1 plus 2 good eating fish. That's enough for me. I'm going to call it quits and head home and do a bit of work. So yeah, good day. But you can see this rain it's really starting to get set in now, and they're predicting that the afternoon is going to be just solid heavy rain. So I'm going to bail now. Well, my going's good. I'm still nice and dry, and got 3 fish. That's going to keep us going for quite some time. Hey, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.